In the 1980s, it was extremely difficult to witness a female singer making it big in the industry. However, Sabrina Salerno broke the record by not only excelling but selling over 20 million records worldwide. Even though the Italian singer, record producer, and model is globally known mostly for her serenading songs and her successful music career, she has appeared in her fair share of Italian and English movies all through her career. This video covers some of Sabrina's best movies ranked. Number 5. Grandi Mazini. Sabrina spent most of the early 1980s creating music. She released several songs that turned out to be hits in Italy and even internationally, and every song she released each year was better than the last until 1986 when she released her album Boys, Summertime Love. The album ended up being her international breakthrough hit. While her songs were trending in France, Switzerland, and several other European countries, she decided to venture into acting in Italian movies as well. In that same year, she was able to land a movie role in the 1986 Italian comedy film Grandi Mazini, which is considered one of her best roles even till date. In this movie, Sabrina appeared as the character Ladra Diabita, who is a ruthless thief. She performed alongside several Italian actresses and actors like Lino Banfi, Paolo Villaggio, and others who were popular at the time. The movie contains a series of intriguing scenes playing in a huge shopping mall. The entire movie centers around the lives and realities of the workers like the cleaner, security man, manager, other key characters, and the surprising events that occur in the shopping mall. Sabrina played the role of a thief in this movie, which was a bit challenging for her considering the fact that she was just beginning her acting journey and she didn't look the part due to her attractive outward appearance. But she shocked the producers by playing the role as she was expected to. The movie was said to be enjoyable in Italy at the time, and Sabrina's viewers were definitely impressed. Number 4. Fratelli Di Italia. After Sabrina's appearance in the comedy Grandi Mazini, it became clear that she had the potential to become a comedy queen in the Italian movie industry. She began to receive comedy roles after that end in 1989. Neri Perenni, an Italian director who was known for his outstanding comedy films all through Italy, decided to cast Sabrina in his comedy film Fratelli di Italia. The movie is about 3 different characters who accidentally rented the same car. She was chosen to play a major role as the character Michele Soli, who stands out as the most sought-after female in the movie. She was able to play her role in a way that showcased her attractive, daring, and funny side to her audience. At the end of the production, it became clear that she was the perfect fit for the role. The movie, Fratelli di Italia, is one of Sabrina's best movies because of how she allowed herself to represent the character she was given and how her and her co-stars made the movie seem real. At the time, the movie was one of the most viewed comedy films regardless of the fact that it was 2 hours long. As she was entering the limelight as an actor, she was also taking up space in the music industry. Within the same year that she performed Fratelli di Italia, she went to Moscow to perform for over 50,000 people who were dying to watch her perform. She also starred in a video game for home computers within the same year. However, despite her busy schedule, she still managed to give her best performances in all the movies she was selected for. Number 3. Jolly Blue. In the early 1990s, Sabrina Salerno was selected to star in more notable Italian movies. Whether she played major or supporting roles, she always made her character remarkable. Her impact in the movie industry at the time also led her being selected as the TV hostess of the weekly primetime TV show Ricomincio. Towards the late 1990s, she was chosen to appear in the 1998 Italian musical comedy Jolly Blue. Her character was that of Annabella, one of the lead female characters who has a bright personality and sings alongside Max Pazzelli. Jolly Blue is about Max Pazzelli and a group of close friends who meet frequently at a bar called Jolly Blue. Due to their frequent visits, the bar holds memories that they would cherish forever. Unfortunately, they receive news that the bar is about to be closed down due to a financial crisis, so Max decides to sing in order to raise money for the bar. The rest of the movie reveals whether or not their efforts are able to save their favorite bar. The movie was said to be a perfect combination of amazing acting and captivating songs. Sabrina's knowledge of the intricacies of music enabled her to act her role in an outstanding way because the movie traces some songs of the band 883. Jolly Blue garnered a lot of positive reviews from most people who saw it. It was said to be a great and funny musical movie. This is one of Sabrina's best movies, and it reflects her love for music and performances. Number 2. Motelita Aereo. Sabrina Salerno found a way to manage all the creative works that she was involved in, from singing to modeling to hosting and acting all through the 1990s and 2000s. She starred in more movies all in the 2000s, but most of her roles were supporting roles. As of 2019, she had already established herself as a comedy queen in Italian productions, which made her the best fit for the 2019 Italian comedy film Motelita Aereo. The movie is about a wealthy yet arrogant entrepreneur who treats everyone around him badly. However, karma catches up with him one faithful day when he forgets his phone, which contains all the vital information about his work and personal life in an airport bathroom. The following series of events tend to frustrate him and force him to adjust his attitude to get out of the unfortunate situation he finds himself in. Sabrina Salerno was selected to appear in this movie as herself and not a made-up fictional character. She performed in the movie alongside other movie stars like Lilo Petrollo, Paola Ruffini, and Violante Placido. This movie has received great reviews and is said to be a funny and highly interesting movie. Motelita Aereo is Sabrina's most recent movie. Number 1. Delirium. Of all Sabrina Salerno's movies, her performance in the 1987 erotic giallo film Delirium is her best. The movie was directed by then-popular director Lamberto Bava, and the storyline is creatively interesting. Delirium is about a former hooker. Grandi is running a successful men's magazine until his models start getting slaughtered one by one. Unknowingly to him, the murderer is an obsessed admirer who is determined to slaughter all his models and send him pictures of their disfigured bodies. The rest of the movie reveals Grandi's efforts to solve the impending crisis he is faced with and all the challenges he experiences on the way. Sabrina Salerno appeared as Sabrina in this intense film. Knowing the complicated nature of the storyline, the producers selected the best actors and actresses at the time to bring the movie to life. Some of the cast includes the phenomenal Cappuccini, Daria Nicolodi, and Luigi Montefiore. All these movie stars embodied their roles and brought the movie to life. Delirium remains one of the few 1980s thriller films that is worth watching even now, as it possesses the ability to take the viewer on a journey that encompasses violence, sex, beauty, and madness, all tailored together in an interesting way. Sabrina's role in this movie certainly contributed to how amazing the movie turned out to be. Even though Sabrina did not appear in as many movies as other 1980s actresses did, she certainly showed her great acting talent in the few movies that she appeared in. She is still actively doing exploits in the music and movie industry even till date. Which of these Sabrina Salerno movies caught your interest the most? Hey, let us know in the comment section below and check out the next video in this series.